Welcome to another episode of RC Action News.
Today we'll have two new parts to cover.
That'd be World News with Timmy, Gabby, and Kyle.
And interviews with Carly and Faith.
But today, that's not all we'll cover.
Yeah, we'll also be covering sports with Nick, Tyler, and Ryan.
Current events with Jamie and Adam.
Weather with Jenna.
And some commercials with Carly and Gabby.
Well, let's start the new episode of RC Action News.
Over to you, Jamie and Adam.
Thanks, Brock and Bailey.
Today we will be talking about the 100th day.
Valentine's Day parties and Rick Sowash.
We had no school on February 21st and the 22nd.
What did you do on your days off, Adam?
I went to a friend's house. It was fun.
That sounds like it was fun.
What did you do on your day off?
I stayed home and played some Black Ops.
That sounds like it was a good day.
Yeah, it was. Well, back to school stuff.
The 100th day was supposed to be held on February 3rd, but we had 2 snow days.
Which means it got held back to February 7th.
We did a lot of fun things on the 100th day.
The 100th person to school was Bradley from 5th grade.
The 200th person was Tasha from 5th grade.
We had a 100-day celebration at the end of the day.
We did some final drawings to wrap it up.
Hey, do you remember Right to Read Week?
Yes, how could I forget? His book sounded fun, but of course educational.
On Friday, the older kids read to the younger kids.
Carly and Faith did some interviews on Thinking Cap Thursday. We're going to go over to them. We'll be right back.
We are here with
Dylan.
He is a new student here at Regina Chaley. We're going to ask him some questions about Regina Chaley. What school did you go to last year, Dylan?
St. Clement's.
Did you like it there?
Yes.
What grade are you in now?
First.
Who's your teacher?
Mrs. McNichol.
Yes. Okay. How did you feel coming to a brand new school?
That I wasn't going to make any friends.
You were scared?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have friends now, though?
Yep.
That's good. What extra activities do you like that Regina has to offer?
Basketball.
Do you play basketball?
Yep.
Is it fun?
Mm-hmm.
What is something that you do here at Regina Chaley that you didn't do at St. Clement's?
Have prayer partners.
You didn't have prayer partners there? Do you like your prayer partner?
Yep.
What's your favorite class?
Art.
Art? What do you like to do in art class?
Draw.
You like to draw? That's pretty cool. Well, thank you, Dylan.
Today we are here with
Hannah.
and she is a new student here at Regina Chaley. Hannah, what school did you go to last year?
St. Clement.
Did you like St. Clement's?
Yeah, very much.
Were you worried about coming to a new school?
Not really.
What grade are you in?
5th.
And what is your teacher's name?
Mrs. Bartholomew and Miss Doyle.
What do you like doing here at Regina?
Sports.
Sports. What sports do you like?
I like basketball.
You like basketball? Thank you for being here with us today.
No problem.
Today we are here with
Tori.
What school did you go to last year, Tori?
I went to St. Clement's.
What grade are you in this year?
8th.
How did you feel coming into a brand new school? I mean, it must have been hard coming to 8th grade as your last year at elementary school.
Yeah, I was a bit nervous at first, but now I think I've gotten to know everybody, so it's a lot
That's
better.
good. Do you have a lot of friends here?
Yeah, I do. I'd say I do.
Do you enjoy any extra activities here at Regina Chaley? What do you like?
I don't know. I haven't really joined anything.
Do you enjoy art?
Yeah, I really like
Your
art.
pictures are really cool.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here with us today, Tori.
Hope you have a great rest of the school year.
Thanks.
Thanks, Carly and Faith.
On the 14th of February, which is Valentine's Day, K through 5 had some parties. It must have been a lot of fun.
Well, that's all for current events.
With Jamie and Adam.
Back to the wonderful Brock and Bailey.
Well, that's the current events happening in our school.
Let's see what's happening worldwide.
Over to you, Timmy, Gabby, and Kyle.
Thanks, Brock and Bailey.
There's been many crazy things that have been going on all around the world. You'll never believe this. People in Egypt no longer want their current president, Hosni Mubarak, and started off with peaceful protests demanding that he resign from office. For 2 days, the protesters became very violent, which turned into a riot that is now over, having few dead and hundreds injured, mostly by throwing rocks. The crazy thing is they organized all this on Facebook. Hosni Mubarak recently resigned as president.
The 2011 Libyan protests began as a series of protests and confrontations against the government of Libya and its leader. The unrest began on February 15th and continues to the present.
Something else happened that got me scared. About a couple weeks ago, there was a cyclone, also known as a hurricane, named Yasi in Queensland, Australia. It was really terrifying, and I feel really bad for those people who lost their homes and businesses.
New Zealand experienced a bad earthquake recently with a magnitude of 6.3, and it damaged a lot of things. I saw a video a little bit ago of a church that got destroyed in this massive earthquake.
There was another major event in Chicago. There was a horrible snowstorm that affected 1 out of every 3 people in the United States, and schools in Chicago closed for the first time in 12 years.
Breathe deeply, hold the phones, flip your hair one last time. Brace yourself. Justin Bieber got a haircut. As Usher would say, OMG. That's it for World News. Back to you, Brock and Bailey.
Well, we have been having some bad weather lately.
Well, let's see how the weather's been.
Over to you, Jenna.
Thanks, Brock and Bailey. Well, on February 2nd, the groundhog didn't see its shadow. And you know what that means? We're going to be having early spring. On February 1st, February 2nd, February 22nd, and February 25th, we had no school because of a big winter storm. On February 10th, we had a 2-hour delay because it was below 0 degrees outside and it was really cold. We also had a 2-hour delay on February 23rd and 24th. Hopefully the temperature starts rising and the snow starts melting soon. Well, that's all for today. This has been Jenna with Weather, reminding you to stay warm and cozy. Now back to you, Brock and Bailey.
Well, the weather's been bad here and worldwide.
Let's take a short break.
We'll be right back with RC Action News.
St. Patrick's Day is coming up soon, and that is my favorite holiday.
Me too. I love dressing up in all green, and it's just going to be such a happy day.
Gabby, what are you doing for St. Patrick's Day?
I'm having a little get-together with my family.
Me too. It should be lots of fun.
Now a word from our leprechaun.
Doody-doody-doody-doody-doo. Make sure you look for the pot of gold on March 17th. Have a happy St. Patrick's Day.
Even though the roads have been icy, that has not stopped us from playing basketball.
College basketball's March Madness is upon us, and we're having our own little March Madness.
Let's see how the basketball has been going. Over to you, Tyler, Ryan, and Nick.
Hey, welcome to Sports with Nick, Tyler, and Ryan. Basketball is coming to an end with the 8th grade girls finishing 9-1.
The 8th grade boys finished 5-5, and the 7th grade boys finished 6-1.
The 6th grade girls finished 3-5, and the 6th grade boys finished 4-4.
Good luck to the 8th grade girls who won the Super Tournament, and now they're going to the Diocesan Tournament in Tiffin.
Yay!
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back to you, Brock and Bailey.
Well, all the sport teams have been doing great lately.
Yeah, I bet you a lot of them had fun during their season.
Yeah, I'm sure they're glad with their records, too.
Well, this concludes another episode of RC Action News.
See you next time.
Breaking news, this just in.
The 8th grade girls won the Diocesan Tournament.
Congratulations, ladies.